Hey everybody, how's it going today? Me, Bandit, and Boo here. Sorry that I was late. Usually you can tell if it's going to be an interesting live if I'm running kind of late, and also if I'm like changing the time of the live further back, pushing it. If you see me doing that, then it probably means like there's something going on and I'm stressed and it's chaotic over here. So, whoa. So, oh, yay. That's awesome, Sheba Mom. Did you all see the recent video message from Brandy Neal? Charges are coming for the 4 responsible for missing Michael Vaughn. Justice for Michael. That's awesome, Sheba. There was no sound. What was no sound? What's she talking about? Hey, Nats. I don't know what you mean there's no sound. Can somebody fill me in because I'm now really confused. Hey, Holler Girl. Holler Girl, I need to talk to you. Can you email me? Because I need a way to contact you outside of YouTube. I have to talk to you about something. Because I just figured out who you were. I didn't know who you were. Like, I didn't. Yeah, I just need to talk to you. I didn't realize that I knew of you before you were Holler Girl. Before recently. I was in mid-conversation when Screen came on. I didn't play anything from Brandy. I was just reading something that you guys have stated about Brandy. Let me see. Let me search YouTube for this. I was... Let's see. Where do we go to see this? Yeah, I didn't know who Holler Girl was. No, I didn't know. But I do need to talk to her about something that from a long time ago. A mutual person we know. How about that? On purples. Okay. Hey, JC. Okay, let me, yeah, so Sheba was telling us that it sounds like that Brandy Neal had stated that arrests are coming for the 4 responsible for Michael Vaughn's disappearance. She was saying that there was a video posted. So I'm, here we go, guys. Let's listen to it. I guess the audio might be messed up is what I'm guessing is what you guys were talking about. It wasn't my audio, or let me see here. Make sure this is going to be turned up. Okay. Ah, shit. I'm logged into, if I would log in my other YouTube.
Hey, everybody. I'm here today. It is Friday, January 24th, 2025. Michael Joseph Vaughn was abducted on July 27th of 2021. It has been 1,277 days since Michael has not been home. For the police department, the FBI, Many other agencies have diligently, tirelessly worked effortlessly to help find Michael and bring him home and get justice for Michael. There have been 4 named suspects in Michael's case: Stacy Londra, Sarah Londra, Brandon Shirtliff, and Adrian Lucian. I went and spoke with the prosecuting attorney, Mike Duke's office this afternoon. I saw the complaint file documents for the charges for those 4 suspects that will be brought to them. As hard as they were all to see them in words put tears on those papers. Justice is coming. As those papers are drawn, the police department are continuously and still working on leads and suspects that are speaking to law enforcement, as well as other persons of interest in Michael's case. They're doing a tremendous job, all of them, and they're working together. And we stand with them. It was amazing to see, and as heartbreaking it is to see. Nobody's giving up. And those charges, they are coming. I saw them in black and white. Thank you, everybody that continues to support the law enforcement and our justice system, our Piatt County justice system. They're going to get justice for Michael. So, Sarah, Stacy, Brandon, Adrian, charges are coming. We know what you did. Tell us where Michael is. Because no matter what, justice will come. And we will find Michael. Monkey's Army will never give up. Thank you, everyone, again for your support. Continue and pray for answers. And please continue to support our law enforcement and the prosecuting attorney who will be trying these suspects in the abduction of our son, Michael Joseph Vaughn. Monkey. Monkey, baby, I promised we keep fighting every day. Pinky promise, my love. Be kind, everyone. I'll be in touch.
Oh man, that's the first time I saw that. So yeah, that is very, I am very, very, very happy that she was able to be the one that got to deliver that message. I'm glad that she was afforded that to be the one to break the news. I think that is going to be very healing for her to be able to be able to be the one to put that out there and address, those 4 responsible and let them know your time's coming, charges are coming. We may not know where Michael's body is or where he is, physically, but you're getting charges either way. So you might as well tell us what you did with them, So I'm happy that she was the one that got to do that. I really am. That would be very vindicating to be able to do something like that. Just to be able to be the one to be like, you are going to get arrested for this, and I just saw it, when it's happening. It's in process. They could run, or, I guess is a risk. I don't know. I think some of them are in jail, right? Aren't they? I don't know which ones are in jail. I haven't been following it because it's just as much lately. Of course, I've followed it before, but just not, obviously, it's not as close as Summer Wells because I was already in, so involved in Summer's case that it was just overlapping. But I have watched a lot on Monkey, so I'm very happy that she got that. Two's in jail. Well, I'm happy that I'm happy. I'm just Stacy and Sarah, I think the two are probably the two main ones, and they're in jail. So that's at least those two. And I'm glad that she did that. So maybe now that they know charges are definitely coming, it's unavoidable. You're going to be in jail, more than likely for the most of the rest of your life, anyways, at the very least. So you might as well tell us what happened. Actually, the first one to talk, maybe they'll get a little bit, couple years shaved off. Maybe they'll actually have a chance for parole or to be out in their lifetime. When they're 90 years old. They shouldn't be released at all. They shouldn't get any type of parole. But I don't know every single one of them's specific involvement. But I feel like when it comes to a child, and if you know something about a child, their disappearance or somebody hurting a child, I think that makes you just as guilty. If you're not speaking, it makes you just as guilty. You're aiding and abetting freaking pedos and freaking horrible, terrible people. Serious charges or weapon charges. Well, hopefully they don't get. Are they in there? Is there no bond? Or is there any way of them getting out at all? And one of them is talking to law enforcement, just don't know which one. Okay. So that's why she mentioned in the suspects that are speaking. She probably, I don't know if you guys, has that already been out there? That one of the suspects were speaking to law enforcement? Because it's almost like, is she saying that to let the others know? You might, somebody's talking. You better freaking go ahead. Or, Well, one trial I definitely will watch for sure, and I'd be there if possible this summer. Well, it's like no matter what. So Brandon singing like a bird. The news said after it aired that one came forward. Well, here, let me share that on my wall. So oh, here, let me, I need to start screen recording my screen. I'll tell you guys here why in a second. I forgot to set it, but it is set now. I am now having to record every time I'm live my actual screen so they can see what I'm seeing happen. And that's the topic of tonight's live. So I don't want to be rude and move on from this topic because Michael is very important. If you guys are still wanting to talk about him, we can, talk about the topic in a little bit. We don't have to talk about it right this second. Hey, Judy, Brenda. Yeah, at this point, everybody knows what they look like, and yeah. So I'm just breathing in and out because I've been pretty upset today for my I hate having to watch what I say and stuff, but somebody's been has completely violated my fucking privacy and has somehow obtained access to my fucking computer remotely. And I'm not fucking happy. And if you don't want to fucking believe me, then I have my whole fucking conversation with Microsoft transcript. I've been freaking dealing with this since 2 this afternoon or whatever. I don't know what time it was. Yeah.
I mean, when you was on the phone, you started on the phone with the first ones.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know when I first started really noticing and started actually working on it, and my whole day has been fucking dedicated towards it. So if they wanted to piss me off, they did that. And if they wanted to inconvenience me, yeah, they did that. But is it going to be worth it when they get fucking arrested? Because now I'm aware. Microsoft's aware. Law enforcement's aware. I'm so pissed, guys. I knew I had screens opening by themselves, and I knew that was not okay. And I knew my wish list were being deleted I woke up today, go to my wish list, and it was fucking deleted. All again. All again. The last time this happened was 3 weeks ago. I contacted Amazon. I was on the phone with them for like a couple hours. Different people. And I had all devices removed from my Amazon account, 2-factor authentication set on, and it was still fucking happening. They were still accessing my fucking account, even though I had those security measures in place where you have to type in a code to get in. Well, come to find out, guys, when you log into an account and they ask for your code and stuff like that, well, when you do that, there's a little thing you can check that says, remember this device. I remembered this device only. This device, somebody has had access to this device, went to my Amazon account, which is saved in my computer, and deleted my wish list of fucking again. And guess what, guys? It happened twice today. It happened while I was on the phone with fucking Microsoft. I'm so fucking pissed, guys. I'm so mad. Oh, I know how in the world. How long has this been happening? This has been happening for the past couple months. And guess what? Well, I'm not going to say. Fred told me not to put out who I think it is. So I'm not going to. Who I fucking know it is. I am so mad, guys. Here I'm thinking, oh, they have fucking access to my Amazon account. Big fucking deal. No, I've been getting all these fucking things on my phone popping up like, oh, somebody's trying to get into your YouTube Ziggy email. They want me screenshotting all those. They want me recording my whole fucking screen. Guys, do not ever click links that you don't know what they are. Programs, anything. My dumb ass somehow must have clicked on a link in an email that I should not have done. Okay? That's how they got access to my fucking computer somehow. I'm guessing. That's the only, because I know around the time it started happening. It was right about the time after Fred had already moved in and we were getting all those gifts from people for those housewarming gifts and stuff. And then, all of them people started getting super jealous and mad that we were receiving stuff. So I thought, oh, somebody got access to my Amazon account and deleted it all. Well, at first I thought, oh shit, must have had it on like somehow public where people could add and delete. No, I fucking didn't. It wasn't my Amazon account. They had no authorization. They had nothing they could find on Amazon to detect it. So it's not through Amazon. It's something bigger. They've got access to more than just my Amazon account. And I'm just so fucking pissed right now. Anything this computer can get onto, they can get into. Maybe not anymore. But after I talked to that guy, he was able to, so it got restored back. He restored my computer back to a certain point in time. And then he went in and I gave him permission to access my computer remotely. He went in and you could see everything moving around and everything he was doing. And he reset my computer back to a certain time. He enabled and disabled a bunch of fucking things, changed some things around with the security, and it should be good now. I should be okay, but what he did, he thinks, but he's telling me now to he said, make sure you contact the authorities. You fucking screen record your fucking lives now and screenshot anytime you get these weird notifications of people entering your fucking shit. Well, they're not able to actually, they haven't pinpointed it yet. They haven't pinpointed it where it's coming from. Exactly. So, but he thinks that's what is happening, and that's what he thinks. But if what he did doesn't fix it, then he told me that I need to be screen recording all my fucking lives and try to catch when this happens. So anytime I'm on my computer, actually he says anytime I'm on my computer.
Most of them it just happens.
Yeah, because it doesn't even just happen when I'm live though. But it was at first, that's when it was happening. Then I started noticing it was happening afterwards. Windows opening up randomly. Oh, I talked to tech support. Crimes have consequences. I know what's going on. That's the next step. That's the next step. That's the next step is contacting the internet service provider and changing my IP address. I don't think it's through my IP address, guys. I had a VPN and I don't think it's that. My camera is covered. How to do what, Marlene? I don't know how to do what. Yes, I know how to restore my computer and uninstall things and enable things, and I'm really good at technology, but we don't know where it's coming from is the thing. This is much more advanced. Even Microsoft couldn't exactly fucking tell me who, like, they think they got the issue. So if they can't even freaking figure it out specifically yet, that's why they're trying to, they said they need me to, I should have freaking been screenshotting that stuff. I'm crazy. I would think that freaking person, remotely accessing, like, that has remotely accessed my fucking computer is the fucking crazy one. Well, now all of a sudden my fucking computer's stuck. I can't fucking do anything. I'm serious. I'm so fucking pissed, dude. I'm serious. It's not fucking working. Oh my God. Okay, there you guys are. It's not from it's not that, guys. It's not from giving away my info. I'm trying to, I just explained to you guys. They're doing it again. It's fucking stuck again. Oh my God, guys. I'm fucking just like, this is ridiculous. Some fucking shit is going on with my fucking shit and it's pissing me off. I'm getting also freaking notifications on my phone. I've never had something like this happen. Ever. Had somebody, my Amazon just all the wish lists deleted. You guys click on the wish list and see if it's still there now. I added 2 more items back to it just to see. Here, let me see if it's deleted again. They can't just, you guys, if people, it's not easy to get into somebody. You can't just hack into somebody's stuff like easily. This is something very advanced. It's not like, oh, I freaking gave somebody some of my information and that's how they freaking got it. It's not that easy or simple. I promise you. I've been working on this for hours. I've been working with technology and on the internet since 1995. They all did that, guys. You guys don't think Microsoft is going to know this stuff? They took apps off my computer that they could have got access. They got access to my computer through a third-party app, is what he said. And so so he took off my independent, like any type of security that I had outside of Windows. He said, I don't need those, that the Windows would be fine. There was one added in early December that I think maybe could be the problem. I know this sounds freaking crazy, but fucking is. It's insane. You know how frustrating it is to, change your password and all have two-factor authentication on and everything, and they're still bypassing that? That is such an invasion of privacy. It just fucking is unreal to me. And if that means that they had access to anything on my fucking computer, not that I fucking care. There's nothing that I really care about, but that they would see. I noticed weird things happening with my emails. Anybody getting any weird emails? Like, be careful. Don't fucking click shit, please. If you got any emails from me or anything like weird, asking me to have you see something, they'll make it look legit. So whoever did this had to have been done in a way that was, because I've never had something like this happen. And I've been on computers my fucking whole life, guys, or not my whole life, but since I was in high school, middle school. And I've never had something like this happen in my entire life. It does not happen that easily. They have to, I know what's normal and what's not normal. Yep. Thank you. Yeah, they're hidden or disguised in some way. They hid it behind, he thinks they hid it through a security app that I fucking stupidly downloaded. So what probably happened is I probably got it, which is dumb as fuck. Sorry for my language that I did this, because I would normally never do this. But I probably downloaded some kind of free trial for security or something. And because I remember something like that, and that's probably how they got access. He has disabled that, so I don't think that how my computer was just freezing with somebody access. I thought it was for a second because I couldn't see you guys. I think it was just my computer being slow. So I think I was just paranoid. I think I'm just paranoid now because of all this shit. And that my computer freezing made me think something was going on right now. So what is it? Did anybody click my Amazon wish list to see if the items are still there? The 2 items that I put on there are still there. Let me see. Let me look. Here we go. Okay, they're still there. Also, and you guys, they can somehow infiltrate you through a single app. It's usually they can gain access through like a single app, like something you download. But sorry, guys, if I get like kind of irritated or irritable or a little bit rude sounding. I am just annoyed by it. So yeah, they got me there, but I just think it's incredibly stupid to do such a thing. You know, I just think it's so fucking stupid. Extremely stupid. What am I supposed to do? Is just I have to record my screens, record my screen while I'm live, and when I'm using my computer. He said try to do it. I mean, just when I'm using my computer, anytime I can think of, so I can catch them in the act. Because you'll see screens pop up and shit. So, but it should be taken care of, is what he's saying. He thinks he got it. And he's worked, this was Microsoft, you know, actual security technical support call. He said he gave me a free technical, I don't know, whatever. And he remotely accessed my computer while I was sitting here. I could see everything he was doing. He changed a bunch of stuff around. I kind of watched so I could pay attention to what he was doing. That's okay, Crystal, or Criminal Justice. But she'll get her karma. No, they didn't take my money. They can't get my money because now, yeah, they've been trying to log into, like, I've been getting PayPal things, weird PayPal requests and stuff. They have been trying, but see, I lock all my cards, so they would have to. It would be. I have in everything now, like my bank that is on this computer. See, I don't use Cashapp and Venmo on my computer. It's this device only. And as far as my bank account that I've accessed from here, you have to have a two-auth. You can't. They wouldn't be able to access it because even this computer doesn't bypass the two-factor authentication. So. Oh yeah, I'll freaking strike. I don't know how to. There's no way to strike them while they're live. From what I've noticed. I mean, I don't. Here, let me see. Oh yeah, throw a fit. That's Crystal. It's not. Crimes are not funny. It's not funny. Like somebody is going to end up going to prison. Like, this is crazy. I think it's hilarious that I'll think it's hilarious once I do figure it'll eventually all come out, guys. I know, guilty conscience much? No, it's fine. It's fine, Andrew. I put out my income myself. Like, I've showed it before, you know, I've shown my back office myself. I'm not really concerned about really what they saw or anything. It's more just, or them seeing how much I make or stuff. I'm such an open book. Crystal was even, I guess, talking about foiling our calls, and I'm like, oh my God. Fred told me that. I was like, oh my God, thank you so much, Crystal, for the idea. I would love to get all those calls. So actually, I might just do that myself and have Fred do it, because he still has hasn't changed over his residence yet. We're working on that. So, well, I guess I don't know. We'll have to see. We could get somebody that Fred, no, a friend of Fred's if it's, yeah. He's one of the people on the call, so he could definitely FOIA his own shit. So, because it has to be at least somebody in the call, or I guess it has to be somebody in the state. Yeah, we'd love to have those, because then guess what, Crystal? You would play every single one of our calls and you would see that everything that we fucking have said is the same, whether we're talking privately or on here. You will not hear anything like sneaky, any type of freaking trying to set anybody up, any type of trying to put out false information or anything. You will not find anything. So please do all the emails too. If they'll give you all the emails, do that shit, dude. Get all of them. Get the calls with his sister, hit the one call with his sister. There's a call with Ryan on there. There'd be a call with Ryan. There would be a call with Donna Serafina. There would be several with me and just a couple with Laura. So there's my computer doing that freezing shit again.
But it'd be amazing. I'd love for them to go out there. They won't find nothing but what I've already said.
No, my computer is stuck again.
They just prove I ain't lied on it.
Yeah. It's like it starts freezing after 15 minutes. It's what it is the thing that's recording my screen that keeps freaking the thing that's recording my screen keeps making my fucking computer freeze. So I have to keep shutting it off and restarting it. Because I don't need to save the video if nothing's caught anyway. So oh, sure, Stargazer. Mr. or Mrs. Dawn Wells and Candace supporter. You're one of the biggest fucking Wells supporters ever. It's definitely not Timu, but I'm sure you would like me to think that. Could somebody... Here, guys, I'm going to do this differently. Okay, I'm just recording from another device because it's there we go. I'm recording my screen with a different device so it doesn't slow down my computer. Well, I think if that was it, Jeepers Creepers, Microsoft would have told me, they went into my account and everything. I think they would, you know what I mean? They would have been able to tell me something like that. That's how they access your computer, is through a virus. So yeah, it probably was. Isn't a virus the same thing as, I mean, it is. There's viruses that give people access to your computers. Isn't there? I mean, isn't that what it is? Hey, always late. It's okay. You thought you were going crazy? I know, right? It does make you feel like you're going crazy. I know. I know. I mean, and it should, with people who would see it, like, yeah, like most people, like if I had, when people tell me people are hacking into their phones and computers and stuff, I'm always like, bullshit, you guys. It's not a common, it's not that easy to do. If it was that easy, it would happen constantly. Okay. I'm one of the most like very, I don't know what the word would be, but I'm trying to think. Not naive to when it comes to that kind of stuff, I guess I should say, when it comes to computers, because I've been on them my whole life and on the internet and, you know, back in IRC days and all that. So, and I was even writing code, you know, it was much different back then. It wasn't as complex in a way. But anyways, I know what's normal, what's not. Usually I would say somebody's full of shit. I would have to actually see proof. But, and that would also help if I screen record and you guys get, you know, I could show you guys how it's happening actually. No, it was through my, no. I contacted Microsoft through my computer, through actual the settings, and through you go to the bottom of your computer and you type in support, and then it will say get help system. You open it up, and then it will guide you through contacting a rep. Do it that way. Do it through that way, not through some weird shady way. So no, there's absolutely no way. Now let me see something here. Let me see something. Account. Your info. Yeah, that's not That's weird. Huh. I just found a device. I just found something myself. I'll have to show Microsoft. Look at this, guys. I think this is something shady right here. I just opened my Microsoft. I was going to show you guys my find my transcript with them from talking to them and show you guys proof of this, because I know people are going to try to act like, oh, I'm lying. So, and when I was doing that, I went to the devices here and I noticed this computer that I have. Don't know what this Audiplex 7010 system type is. What is that? Wow. So let me see what Adele. Hold on. Tell me how long ago? I wonder if that's my old computer I had. Okay, so it's set. What about this one? There isn't location data. Okay, it hasn't been used in the past 30 days, so it can't be that one. Okay. He can't be. So, okay, that's fine. I was going to say, gosh, how didn't he not find that? You know what I mean? I think that must be my old desktop. Because it said it hadn't been used in the last 30 days, so it can't be it. It can't be the device, one of the devices. But let me see here as far as pulling up my transcripts. Privacy. What do you guys think it would be under? Would it be under like security? Associates, yeah. Anyways, I was going to try to find that, but if it's going to take a whole bunch of fucking time. I know it's in here somewhere. I've seen it, an option to get past transcripts of I thought it would be under your info. Anyways, what are you guys saying? Three in chat. Aw. Of course, Crystal couldn't miss this for the world. I mean, there's 300 people in chat. Who's Miss Williams? I don't know who Miss Williams is. It would have to be somebody who has a major freaking thing against me. Nobody's going to do this unless they're, highly obsessed. Guys, it's not going to be just a random person that's going to risk getting in trouble or caught, or I wouldn't think. I don't know who Miss Williams is. Personality. She is. What's an old hack? What's the hack? I don't understand. What kind of hack as far as like accessing your computer? I'm pretty sure I know who it is. It's not Crystal. I don't think it's Six Up because I just don't see her knowing anybody intelligent enough to do such a thing. I mean, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be mean. I just can't see that. Hold on. Oh no! Crazy Mom was having issues with YouTube a second ago. She thought it was she's like, I can't see you. I guess, and then she realized it was her YouTube. Oh, they can access your Amazon wish list. Oh, really? But see, there's other things happening too. It's not just Amazon though, but that's the main. I mean, there's been windows opening randomly and stuff, and that's a big, huge sign of a hacker, guys. If you're noticing windows and stuff, you're fucking your computer doing stuff on its own without you touching it. That's a big, big, big sign. Okay, just so you know. You'll notice windows open, and when you go to them, it will be like blank or some weird like writing. It's okay, Linda. Good idea, actually. That's a very good idea about turning off my computer. He did mention something like that too, but it didn't register, I guess. But because, yeah, I guess my computer has to be on for them to access it remotely. And maybe that's why they're doing it, why I'm noticing a lot when I'm live, because I thought that they were doing it when I was live just to be like, ha ha, I've got you type thing, or we're watching you, or you know what I mean? Just to try to fuck with me. I thought they were intentionally doing it, but I noticed it not while I'm on YouTube a couple times, for rare occasions. So it makes me think that if I'm live, they know I'm on my computer. You know what I mean? So more than likely. Sometimes I'm not always live though on my computer. So it only happens when I'm on my computer, obviously. He said, no, don't download virus protection. He said that's the main way. Like, as far as if you go buy one, like, off the shelf, if you want to do that. But my computer came with all that security stuff, he said, and it's fine without that. And I believe that's actually how they got access, is through something now like that. If they can access your computer, they can access the camera when you're not aware. Okay. See, that's what I'm saying,
They can watch anything you're doing.
And thankfully, this is where the computer is always. So usually, or it's always facing, like, it would always be facing this way, or facing a window, really. It wouldn't be facing, they wouldn't ever see anything, like, interesting. Now, I mean, if they could hear the audio, maybe they could, I don't know.
They gotta smack me, smacking your ass. Hey.
Well, what I did, guys, is I completely even unattached myself to anybody else's wish list, because I didn't want I didn't want them messing with other people's stuff. A potty chair? She uses a potty chair? So, What? Did you say something?
So they caught me smacking the line.
What? You said that? Oh, I didn't hear it. AVG, yeah, and that's the one that yeah, I had that, guys. Are you talking about, is it the AVG? Okay, free antivirus. I think I had their VPN. Their free, do they have a free VPN? I think that was who my VPN, Yeah, I had a VPN through them. Yeah, I did have that. That one, okay. We did delete that one too. But I'll re-add that one. But there was another one that was on there that was odd. That was added early last month. No, it comes. I have antivirus on my computer anyways. Windows comes with the Windows Defense. My computer came with that. It was a new computer when I bought it. My freaking face is like... No, I contacted them through my computer and the support on your computer. When you go down to search, you have to type support, and then you'll see a little box come up that opens up, or that you can click open, and it says get help, and then it will pop up something from your Windows, and that's how I accessed them. I talked to them from chat. That's where I accessed. I didn't really call them. I talked to them on chat through this. Here, I'll show you. If it will let me show you, I don't know. Yeah, I think it will. Right here. Through this. So when you're here, you go, see how I typed my computer is hacked? And that's what I did. I hit enter, and I hit contact support, and then I went to Windows, and then I went to security and privacy, and I hit confirm. Then I hit chat with a support agent in your web browser. So guys, I did it absolutely 100% correctly. I promise you. I promise you guys, I know I'm pretty good at computer. I'm pretty decent at computers. I know basic stuff. I know more than basic stuff, I should say. No, he did all that stuff, Sage, when he was logged in. He got remote access to my computer, and he checked into everything like that. I sat here and watched him do it. So that stuff is... you guys, I've never had this issue before in my life. It's not something that's just very super simple, like, or I know all this, I know all this stuff. Sage, I talked to Mike. I know what, I promise you, I know what I'm doing here on this. I do. I promise you. Crystal said you're more worried about your computer than you are missing child. How are you supposed to talk about summer every day, all day? Oh, wait, but see, when I'm talking about summer, they try to tell me that, to stop talking about summer. Sorry, you guys, you see my face? I'm getting really stressed. Sorry. Maybe we should talk. Well, maybe we should talk about like other like options like to add and stuff later, because I'm just stressed about this right now and I'm going to be overly frustrated. I get, right. I did that, Miss Kravis. Yeah, that is true. But I will definitely check into that AVG and I will add that definitely back 100%, because he did the way he did act, gave me the option to keep that one or get rid of it. I just told him to go ahead and get rid of it, because just at the time, we were just trying to test things out. It was a bunch of trial and error. So that one I will add back, because I do know that one's okay. But there was another one on there that did not look very legit. I had AVP, VPN. I had the AVP like thing. I did have that. I looked it up. So that's how, or AVG, I'm sorry, AVG. I looked it up to see what you guys were talking about, and that I did have that on my computer. But we briefly took it back, or took it off, which is not on there right this second, but we'll add it back. Hey, Patricia. Aw. Hey, so I had this necklace that I had for a couple years at, so I had an order from a sub that named Yogi, who's been around for a while, and she's always so freaking sweet. And her name, I noticed, started with a P, and I had this necklace for like a couple years, that I was waiting for somebody with the name P to give it to, because it was like a little P, like necklace, and it's not like a super cheap necklace. It's not an expensive necklace either, but it's like an in-betweener. You know what I mean? It's not a cheapie, but it's not expensive, in-betweener. I had got it because it was in one of my lots. I had got one time, in a bundle when I was reselling. So I still have random products here, and I was holding on to that necklace to give to somebody, and I sent it to her when she ordered that bear, and seeing Patricia's name made me think of the P. That's what made me think of it. Her name was actually Patricia too, so that's why. Maybe it's the same one. It might be. But anyways, Norton, yeah, I know Norton's a good one. I know the good ones. Like, it's not going to be, they're not going to get, as far as secure antivirus stuff, like, I know, the main good brands. If I see it was something else, like some other kind of antivirus saying that I somehow accidentally downloaded on my computer, I'm pretty sure it was from that. I don't know for a fact. I want to say I'm 99% sure that's how they got access, is through that. And because I didn't recognize, like, I know these names like Norton and all that stuff, and Avat. I know that stuff. I've seen it. I know when you are on computers all the time, you recognize the, you know, the name. So when I see something on my when I was opening up System Manager and stuff like that, and I was going into freaking the run, to the run option and having to pull up a system, what was it? System something. I was doing all kinds of freaking things. McAfee, yeah, it's another one that's definitely okay. It wasn't something like, you're not going to get a virus from just purchasing an antivirus from a store or something. You're not going to get one that way. It would be through downloading like an antivirus type thing from the computer, from online, from the internet, through some type of email. And yeah, I must have done something stupid that I wasn't paying attention to. Yeah, it's links. You guys, that's how they get you, is when you click a link. I know this because I've done it to somebody, not sent viruses, but I got their location by getting them to click a link. Somebody that was harassing me, and I got their IP address that way too. So I know that. I know not to click fucking, you know, links that I don't know what they are or whatever that look suspicious. They can mask it and make it look different. You have to pay attention to the address that comes in. You look at the bottom of your computer, or you'll look at when you like put your hover over it. It should tell you, look at the web address. If it looks off, you know, just pay attention and stuff. That's seriously the way it's done, is through links. They're not just gonna jump up into your computer because they don't like you or whatever, and they got some kind of password. No, it's some link I must have clicked. But anyways, let me see. Somebody sent me an
And I'm going to show you how to quickly check if someone has logged on.
Yeah, I did this. I did this earlier.
So what we're going to do here is go to the search box here.
Yep.
And we're going to type in here event viewer. Once you type event viewer in here, open it up, and this will open up the event viewer program. This is built into every single Windows
I looked at the event
system.
viewer.
Once you've done this, look for the login dates and times listed here. You'll be able to look here and find out what dates someone's logged on, and you'll be able to click on this and open it up, and it'll give you more information about the user, also the time they logged on and the date. And if it's at a time when you had suspicions that someone's been logging onto your computer, you'll be able to find it here. Next, open up the search box and type netplwiz inside the search here, and this will open up a program that you'll be able to see all of the user accounts that have been made on that PC. If there's any on here that you don't recognize, then you can just highlight them and remove them.
Okay. Thank you. Actually, I didn't see that part.
Logged on, and
that
you'll be able to
last
click
part.
on this and open it up, and it'll give you more information about the user, also the time they logged on and the date. And if it's at a time here, and find out what date put into every single Windows operating system. Once you've done this, look for the login dates and times listed here. Knowing. So what we're going to do here is go to the search box here, and we're going to type in here
because I got the
event viewer. Once you type event viewer in here, open it up, and this will open up the event viewer program. This is built into every single Windows operating system. Once you've done this, look for the login dates and times listed here. You'll be able to look here and find out what dates someone's logged on, and you'll be able to click on this and open it up, and it'll give you more information about the user, also the time they logged on and the date. And if it's at a time when you had suspicions that someone's been logging onto your computer, you'll be able to find it here. Next, open up the search box and type netplwiz inside the search here, and this will open up a program that you'll be able to see all of the user accounts that have been made on that PC. If there's any on here that you don't recognize, then you can just highlight them and remove them.
How did he search through that NetPL Wiz thing?
You'll be able to find it here. Next, open up the search box and type NetPL with and they logged on and the date. And if it's at a time when you had suspicions that someone's been logging onto your computer, you'll be able to find it here. Next, open up the search box and type NetPL Wiz.
Okay. I definitely didn't hit this one. Didn't look in this one. PL Wiz. Open. Okay.
Inside the search here, and this will open up a program that you'll be able to see all of the user accounts that have been made on that PC. If there's any on here that you don't recognize, then you can just highlight them and remove them.
It's only that username, but I can't. I'm trying to locate the. No, I don't. I'm trying to locate. Custom. Yeah, I pulled up the logs and all that shit earlier and was looking through all this stuff. That's how it took so many hours. I was doing all that stuff. But I'm gonna rewatch that later and see if that's how I can't follow it completely. I don't want to freaking do it while I'm here. Yeah, I know. I'm being live streamed. I've already reported it. It says you're in Memphis. You probably need to turn your location on. Wait, you haven't even been with that phone? How is that possible? That's weird. Well, turn on your location for a few minutes and it might update. It might change. Like if you let it run for a little bit and then your phone will realize it will register that it's in your new location. Because it was doing something like that for me when I would go down to Tennessee and I'd want to see, the weather in my area. Lisa K looks so stupid and Crystal's chat says jam. What's she saying? Gosh. Lisa, how hateful are you? You support freaking gang stalking and harassment? See, this is the thing. That's what pisses me. What's upsetting to me is how it just seems like there's certain rules, like different rules apply to me, it seems like, than to other creators. Like, it seems to be okay to harass me and do certain things to me, go real life on Ziggy. It's okay. Because, it's okay if you do it to Ziggy, but just not anybody else. I'm starting to fucking notice that, and it's really fucked up. Because people should be pissed. Like, this is stuff that, right is right, wrong is wrong. There's no oh, maybe it's wrong to hack somebody's computer, or maybe, Melissa finally found like-minded folks. So I can see that, yeah. Lisa K is a know-it-all. She has to stay with people that make her feel smart. Yeah, she's probably blocked here too. She used to come around and stuff, but
over time, you know, you start to know that she's that know-it-all that you couldn't stand in chat would always freaking, oh my God. Seriously, Lisa, I know you've been told that your whole life. Why don't you, like, do better? Everybody says that about you. Literally, everybody says you're a know-it-all. It is so obvious. Crystal is too, but holy shit. Lisa's the know-it-all of this community. Like, she is, like, top. Like, you go to her for everything. And she's also not one to really say in her opinion or, you know, because, no, of course, because she's always right. Why would she? And why the hell would she ever apologize either? I mean, she's always right, so she'll never has to apologize. Eventually they're gonna screw up, guys. Eventually, and I mean it could, like I said, I already contacted Microsoft and law enforcement, made a report about this fucking shit. But thankfully though, I think if it's handled, whatever. I would think if somebody did get access to my computer, that they would see, or how about you get these calls and stuff between me and Fred? I wish to God people would. Guys, I know she's streaming me. Ziggy belongs to 666, Crystal. Oh my God. Let's see. Let's ask cards. Spirit, why is Crystal such a lunatic? Gosh, why won't she leave me alone?
Make sure you use your angel cards, man.
No, I'm going to... Fuck, there's angels on it. It's your lucky day. Why? Why is she such a lunatic? Why is she doing this? 2 of Cups. That's would be reference to me and Fred. And King of Cups in reverse, which is Fred. She's trying to somehow upset. Okay, why is she doing this? Why is hell is she doing this? 10 of Pentacles. She's trying to upset. She's trying to cause problems between me and Fred. I just got the 10 of Pentacles, which is about family. So what they're doing, their main goal is to try to cause problems with me and Fred, which will never freaking happen, guys. I'm telling you, as far as, trying to have, it's weird. There was a certain somebody who was like, it's creepy, guys. I promise. This is, you want to hear something fucking weird that people are doing? They're sending like fake accounts to like Fred, or mainly Fred, or people that I won't even bring that up. Of like it will be like they'll send pictures of girls like half nude or whatever, nude. They'll like try to come on to them and stuff. Just weird fucking shit. Desperate stuff. it is ridiculous. Mary Scott you, Crystal? One account's named Mary Scott. Like, she's freaking, like, goes around like adding and messaging everybody on our friends list, and like, you know, why is Crystal such a lunatic? So trying to cause problems. 3 of Swords, heartache. Yep. That's so funny. So she's trying to cause problems with us. And the Ace of Pentacles, which has to do with money. With the 10 of Cups in reverse, oh, she's trying to affect our money. She's unhappy about us making money. You are such a fucking jealous freak, dude. Get a life. You are mad. That's what this says. I got Ace of Pentacles upright and the 10 of Cups in reverse. Ace of Pentacles is about money coming in. Ace of or 10 of Cups in reverse is about, well, in the upright, it's about being happy. In reverse is unhappiness. Trying to cause unhappiness, trying to cause or she wants to cause problems with our money, basically. She's jealous about money that we make. She thinks that we make. What do you mean that I talked to earlier today? In the chat, yeah. About where I said, you mean the thing about Barack Obama and Jennifer Aniston? You guys, holy shit. Did you guys hear that? Yeah, if you guys ever getting weird messages from me, definitely check to make sure. Oh, okay, yes. 8 of Wands. She's really trying to upset Fred, mainly, it looks like. For some odd reason, that definitely won't happen. Like,
Good luck.
yeah. I mean, good luck trying to stress him out. You won't even get him stressed like this. Like, and it takes a lot to get me like this. I mean, hacking my computer, guys. I've had people get on me like, oh, why are you strike this person, strike that? Act like it's so easy that I could just like take these people off the internet, or I could just get a lawyer and sue them, or, you know, call law enforcement and it's over with. It doesn't work like that. It's especially with the internet somewhat being still, especially social media being somewhat still kind of new. It's going to be years before we have like some kind of laws in place or security measures in place to combat this type of bullshit. Yep. 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Upright, that would be about teamwork, or, you know, working together. In reverse, that's trying to break me and Fred apart, break up the team. She's trying to break up me and Fred. That's the main thing. That's what I'm getting. And 3 of Wands. It says help with great works and protection from adversaries. So it shows that we're being protected from her. So she's not going to be successful. What's that one? Upright in reverse. Oh, 9 of Cups in reverse. It's her wish. That's like a wish fulfillment. A wish of hers is to cause heartache for us. That's really... Two of Wands. Yeah, I see her still planning stuff in the future to try to cause problems for us. Hierophant and Three of Cups. I see her trying to cause problems for me and Fred in our relationship. I see and this community, other people in this community too. I see her, the cards are saying that I see her making plans to try to cause problems because I'm looking at the future cards now for me and Fred and my community and people in my community, specific people in my community. King of Wands. Yeah, it's about her wanting to be some kind of weird leader, be the leader, you know. And Six of Pentacles. She wants to especially attack the ones of you that she thinks is helping me the most. Huh. Love you. This is just ridiculous. I don't think I've been this upset on here. Like, I mean, my face is like, I could feel it on fire. It doesn't take me, it takes a freaking lot to get me upset, you know? And usually, you know, you don't want to show people your weaknesses or whatever them getting to you, but I think it's pretty freaking, I think it's that you guys need to know that this is going on. I think that's why I'm putting it out there. I mean, I've thought about keeping it to myself to try that maybe that I would be able to catch them better, but I think that them knowing that I contacted Microsoft and I'm onto them, I think it will hopefully scare them a little bit. Yeah, the double standards do need to stop. What is right, you guys. Nobody else. Look, 1010. That tells me, yep, 1010. I should get these, the cards that have the words on it. So you guys, like, you could see the cards that come out about Crystal, and you know that I'm not the one, like, really interpreting the cards, and you'll see. So maybe Crystal will see what kind of a lunatic she is. Probably not, though. Probably not. If her family, if people, her close friends and family, you know, I don't know how old she is, but she's, I would guess, definitely older than myself. So at least 40, at least 43. If her family hasn't, there's got to have been a family member or two that's tried to intervene with her. These are not behaviors that have just come up recently. She has harassment on her record. I fucking have seen, I have a record. She's been arrested twice for similar behaviors like this. Harassment, stalking type shit. And then she has this case with Linda, and then she has pending protective orders, pending cases with others too. Because they are jealous, Jam. That's what the cards are saying. She's mad about us getting what she thinks we have or are getting. And some of the, you know, main people that So if you guys noticed your guys' screen, that's how you know if you're hacked. You're fucking. That's the main way. And he said it's easier. Like those of you who go live on your phone, it's going to be harder for them to hack your device, hack that device. From what I understand, it's harder to like hack a phone than a computer. So I go live. It's my laptop, this laptop. No, her life's not in order. I mean, she looks sickly. She didn't even, you guys, she has no self-respect for herself. She didn't even change clothes to go on camera to make it look like she freaking, did something with herself. She is so depressed and has such low self-esteem that she's coming on camera, doesn't give a shit how she looks whatsoever, wearing the same things days in a row. That shows somebody, if she does not care about herself, she's not going to give a fuck what she does to me or anybody else. She even said that she's dying anyways. Well, I mean, I really hope, Crystal, that you don't believe in a God or an afterlife or anything after this. Woohoo! Pink Lotus! Woohoo! She just has no shame. She goes on camera days in a row, looking a mess. She could turn her camera off, but she doesn't. She doesn't. She really just does not care about herself. She has no respect for herself whatsoever. Obviously, she doesn't even care if she gets arrested or if I don't know if she has any grandkids or if she causes any problems for her family. Obviously, she doesn't care. Not even about herself. So we're not going to fucking be able to do anything for her. Or beyond, it's just going to have to be through the courts only. And law enforcement. She has no shame. When I said that she cares what people think of her, no, she fucking doesn't. No, she doesn't, actually. She absolutely doesn't. She doesn't even care about how she feels about herself. So why the fuck would she care what anybody else thinks?
You take your skin down.
Whatever's doing that to you, Crystal, if it is your mental health, I really wish you would get help and save your fucking soul. Demonic possession. No strategy. You're possessed. You don't have a plan. You don't have a purpose. You have no purpose. You're living, just like Holler Girl said, you're living through other people. That is exactly right. When she said that, she hit it on the nail on the head. You are living through other people. You're using the computer as if, and more cards fell, and I didn't even look at them. Let's see what they are. Oh, well, the demonic possession and justice on the bottom. Has to do false person. Imagine that. Okay. Let's just see. Maybe you guys could see what fell out. What was that one? Demonic possession. It's funny. These do not want to stay in my deck at all. They keep falling out. Just keeps emphasizing that Crystal has no type of purpose in her life whatsoever. That she is absolutely completely broken. She needs to get herself help. Somebody needs to get her checked in somewhere and get her back to where she at least cares enough about her fucking self than to sit there in her computer chair every fucking day, destroying everybody else's lives and herself and her own. Don't come on. If you're going to fucking ruin your own life, do that shit onto yourself. What is wrong with Crystal? What's this one? Assault, not a friend. Okay, paranormal. Ghosting. Not. This is real. So this is some type of real assault. This is a real actual. This is not an imagined. This is actually, she could be getting some real trouble over this. She's not a friend. Something about not wanting to be exposed, or it's either she doesn't want to be exposed, or either she is upset that she feels like she hasn't exposed us. Motel, hotel in reverse. Terrorism. Let's see what this assault says underneath it. Investigation in reverse. Okay, let me let's see what flies out about Crystal. Those are the more accurate ones. Let's see. Strategy came out again. Stranger. Strategy about a stranger. Well, she is a stranger to me. What else? Curse. Clean up. So she's trying to clean up something for a stranger? So Holler Girl's right. You're doing things that Jody Sue is telling you to do. I didn't even know that. Family and something about family, but family in reverse. It's generational. She probably had a crazy mom too. Or crazy parent who was very, very unstable, mentally unstable. It's like some kind of curse that hasn't been broken. Paranormal in reverse again. Very real. What is that? That's so weird. Family. Who's she family with? Maybe we should look into her family. See if she has any connections to anybody in East Tennessee or something. Something staged. She's trying to make something look a certain way. She's setting up something. She's cleaning up something for somebody. She's making things look a certain way. Happy. Staged happy. Stage happy. What's a happy? She thinks she's trying to make somebody happy. Anger. Anger. Somebody's angry, trying to make somebody's trying to be doing this. It makes them happy because they're angry. She's angry. Caregiver. Okay, there could be something with the son, like I said. Or this could also be referencing her mother again. Or parent again. Female. So that was just saying mother. Also, or there could be A caregiver. What? A female. A female could be, is that in reference to Jody Sue, or is that in reference to mother? A mother. Power. So she wants, like I've told you, she wants the attention. She wants some kind of power. Thief. Okay, she's trying to take something. She's trying to steal some power. See how this? She's trying to steal power. She's trying to, because somebody's afraid of what me and Fred are putting out. And for some reason, Crystal's doing their dirty work, because that's what it looks like. I really do think Holler Girl could be onto something with the Jody Sue thing. I don't know though. I didn't think freaking Jody Sue could stand her. Legal proceedings. They're trying to steal power because something about worried about legal proceedings. Worried about some kind of legal proceedings. What about, why worried about legal proceedings? Drugs and poison. Drugs, poison. What? Was somebody poisoned by drugs? Oh, God. Did somebody die from overdose? Missing. Oh my God, guys. Oh my God. Missing. Healing. Something about missing child, healing. What is this card? High Priestess. That's also about healing. Missing. I said that something's missing with her in her life. She doesn't have a purpose. But I also, with the drug, I don't know if that's referencing something outside of her. And then, you don't have to tell me that, Jessica. I don't care. Solved in reverse. She just wants this case not to be solved. Missing piece. The missing piece needed for this case. She is not wanting, for some reason, something to come out. Hack everything I have. They can't just hack everything. It's not that easy. I only have, it's just, this is the only. It's all right. What does she not, what is this about not wanting something solved? Rebellion. See, she's rebelling against freaking the truth, the case being solved, and I don't understand why. Affluent. Yeah, see, like I said, she's so concerned about how we're getting our money or something, and she thinks that demonic possession. Affluent. She's really also, she's trying to benefit. Why the demonic hold? And that was in the upright too. What's keeping this hold over her? mind control. She's being mind control. You're being okay. Mind control by the devil, by demonic possession, mind control. So you are actually fucking the demon spawn yourself. Communication, mind control, controlling communication. Now this is trying to this is her actually trying to control. It's not her being actually, it's not saying that she's Satan, okay, or devil. It's saying that she is doing evil things and trying to control. She's doing the work of Satan by doing this. Is what I guess I should say. Demonic possession, mind control, communication. She's trying to control the communication. The demonic possession is like the control, the obsession. That's obsession. Obsession with controlling what gets put out there. Absolutely, like a strong hold of obsession. Liberation, which is about something. What about freedom? Incoming message, more about communication. She's communication. What's that? Freedom in reference to her liberation. Alive. I'm okay. It says you know what? You know how it says I'm still alive right there? It says I'm still alive. That's interesting because she was saying that she's going to die anyways. So it's showing that while she's still alive, that she's trying to so maybe it is true that she could have some major health issues where she might not live. You don't know what's terrorism. What's terrorizing? Sad. Yeah, we know she's not happy in her life, and that rumors. So because she's not happy, she has to sit there and say shit about others. Runaway and reverse. Not good in reverse and lies. Lies. It's funny. Lies, not good. Oh my God, that's funny. But anyways.
Well, my opinion matter.
I know. PG's messaging Fred right now, which is fine, but she's asking his opinion on something, but I thought she did. Why would you ask the person that you try to say is the number one suspect, PG? You should have been doing the right thing from the beginning and working towards the truth the whole time. Not just sometimes when you think it'll work out good for you. Anyways, I'm done drawing cards. You guys get it. I'm done giving her. I didn't even want to. Really, this hacking, Crystal is not smart enough. It can't be her. I know. I'm pretty sure I know who it is. And I'm hoping that they'll be able to find some more out.
And it ain't nobody directly with someone else, guys.
Right. Well, that we know of.
Directly with the case.
What do you mean by that?
Connected to somebody that is. Not actually involved in some cases. I said not directly involved with Summer's case, just in the community.
Well, I don't know about that. Oh, you mean it's
I mean, the one that do
somebody? Oh, the actual person that's doing it.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's somebody. It's not somebody you guys like,
That people on YouTube don't know.
but it's they're connected to somebody. You guys, I'm gonna confuse you guys. So that's who we. Oh God, it's connected to somebody though involved in the Summerwells case. That might be involved in the Summerwells case. We should say might. Oh man. So, guys, I guess that's about it. I'll probably just go ahead and get off here. I'm done bitching about this. I'm done talking about it. And it's out there. I'm not going to be really addressing it on here again. In hopes that we could just, I don't know. I just want to move away from the drama and stuff that's not important and not get into any type of back and forth. Solid Girl going live?
I see she done is. I'm assuming.
All right, guys. I'll talk to y'all later.